Hi, this is Lee, and in this video I'm just going to give you a little demo on how to set up your Bookmarks bar in Chrome. Okay, just to start off, make sure you're signed into Chrome, and I want you to have a look. My name is up there in the corner, the top right hand, just pointing at it with my mouse. I'm going to click on that. Make sure that you are signed into Chrome so that when you move from one computer to another, you will always have the same preferences set. In the settings, so to get to the settings you need to go to the three dots there and down to settings, and you'll come to this page. Show the home button. I've talked about that before, but it's worthwhile having the home button set. I set mine to google.co.nz so that when I hit the home button I get taken to google.co.nz with all of my account details all signed in already. Back to the settings page. Also, I always show the bookmarks bar, so make sure that that is ticked. You can untick it or tick it. By default it's unticked. But once you've got that ticked, it means that all of the bookmarks show up across the top of your screen. Now I use the bookmarks bar to access stuff that I access every day. So you can see in here I've got a lot of different folders. In here I've got my drive, which I do access every day, and my mail, my different mailboxes. You can see that I've got them set up in folders. You might think, how on earth do I manage that? Anything that doesn't fit on the screen falls off with these two little arrows. So you can see that I've got some other ones down here and some other folders. So to manage things, go back to your three dots, go down to Bookmarks and go to Bookmark Manager. When you open that up, it will show you everything that's showing up the top on your Bookmarks bar. So if I wanted to move something in particular, let's have a look, the university calendar, and I wanted to put that into this folder, I can. Just like that. I could open it up and you can see there's the calendar there. I can move it up or down, and I might decide no, I actually don't want it there, I really just want it back into the bookmarks bar, and so I just slide it over and pop it back on the bookmarks bar and it's disappeared out of that folder. To make a new folder, you just click on the folders, add a folder, and you can call it odds and ends if you like. And now when I click on my bookmarks bar, you can see I've got odds and ends down there. And so I might decide, oh, there's a lotto one, I'll pop that into there. When I click on the two little arrows there, you can see my folders there, odds and ends, and I've got my lotto. One last thing that I want to show you, sometimes you've got too many and you'd like to just put a bit more room up there. So click on one, right click and rename it. Instead of calling it Master of Ed, you could just call that one Ed and save it, and you can see that gives you a bit more room, so these other ones have popped up, so there's more room there. If I want this odds and ends folder to show on my bookmarks bar, I can move it up next to the presentations, and you can see it's popped up there instead. And because it's so long, I'm going to rename it maybe just stuff, and that just gives me a little bit more room. Okay, so that's the manager. Pobble 365 is something that you might like to use every day. It's a new image every day. I open up the site. The example showing today is a view from the cockpit. So and underneath there are story starters and so on. There's one new teaching resource every day. So I've decided, yes, I want to use that every day. So to bookmark it, I just click on the little star in the URL, and it says, where do you want to save it? And I'll set to the bookmarks bar, so I might decide I want to put it into the stuff folder and just say done. So looking in the stuff folder, there's my view from the cockpit. It is saved. Now under stuff, I can see view from the cockpit. I can edit. So instead of that, I'm just going to call it Pobble 365. Save, because it's not going to be a view from the cockpit every day. So anytime I want to go to that website, I can, just by clicking on Pobble 365.